For the people who have like trash bins in your living spaces, what are you using to cover your bins? My experience, I use plastic bags, and specifically this one from El Pollo Loco. But like, people who aren't really environmentally conscious, are you really concerned about putting the bag in the waste bin? Or do you clean out your waste bin every week? But be honest, like, are you actually cleaning out this bin every week, or are you kind of just letting it build up? Got my man's aunt a little, what are these called? Dream bottle series, but it's like where you cut out like the little puzzle pieces, and I got her the Magic Shop one. It's so cute, but I'm gonna pack it right now. This morning I'm gonna try an intended meditation, because, you know, before I never really made it a plan to explicitly try it. So today we are doing it with intention. I just picked a random one. It's called like Boho Beautiful Yoga or something. We shall see how that goes, or how I feel. Wait. The doctor was basically like, we can't do much. The only thing we can do is prevent it from getting lower or receding more, which means careful brushing, usual tasks. But then I had brought up my orthodontist, and I was like, oh, well, when I had braces, like, that tooth specifically was low or loose. And he was like, okay, well, what retainers do you use, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, best bet is you go and ask your orthodontist. But I was like, the last place I want to go to is my orthodontist, because they be charging $50 for an appointment. And the last time I only went was because I needed to get new retainers because they broke. He was basically saying there's not much we can do. If it gets worse, if it gets low to the bone showing, then we will have to take it out. So I was like, you know what? That's fine with me. Like, if I'm gonna be toothless on one of my teeth, so be it. But if it's not like absolutely dangerous to my well-being, like, I'll just be toothless. And yeah, and he didn't charge me for the appointment, so I was like, whoa, I'm not paying anything? Because usually, you know, appointments, anything, any exams, you're getting charged, but I got charged $0. So I was like, wow, nice. I was like, okay, so basically there's nothing you can do, but it happens. The only thing we can do is not brush too hard, which I don't really do on a regular, so I don't know what's going on, which is why I said it might be my retainers. But then he's like, well, so your orthodontist, maybe you could get a retainer that's fitted. And I was like, I don't think that's going to do much good anymore at this point, you know? So, yeah. Any of my skin enthusiasts can tell me what's going on. I'm feeling really hot and flushed this morning. I don't know if it's because I walked out with no sunscreen, but I was only out for like 5 minutes and I came back in and I didn't put my sunscreen on. Would this be considered rosacea? anyone else experience flushing on one side but nothing on the other? Like, see, this looks like, I mean, this looks like my skin tone, and this looks like red. So, and it is the same size. I had a photo of this from like a while back. This happened too, and it happens once in a while. So, is this like a bad thing? For those who are familiar, especially the Filipino crowd, hot. Oh my god, hot. This is a carioca. Is that how you say it? It's like a fried piece of mochi, like ball of mochi mixed with like coconut shreds. And I'm sure they dunk it in like sugar syrup after it's fried. But it has like a crispy skin to it. It's kind of like a mochi donut, but not like your typical mochi nut. Like, it's very chewy and sweet. So freaking bomb, but it's so hot. The inside isn't like sweet, it's just chewy, and then the outside is what's sweet because that's like has the sugar syrup. When it's like fresh or like sitting out after the initial frying, the outside is so crunchy and sweet like candy. You ready for the result? Ta-da! Wow.
Is take the edge of your knife and line it up with the edge of the core and
I think I like this little knife. I think I'm sorry. I don't think he likes that. Oh, oh. My little senior baby. My little senior baby. That's okay. Look how comfy he is. That's okay. I think. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.